Hi everyone, welcome to the Modified Accessibility Tool presentation, and this is for children with special abilities. My name is Jaina Burrell, and thanks for tuning in. So, for this activity, I wanted to create a helpful tool for the child. The child deals with weaker muscles in certain areas, and I wanted to add something to an object that can help strengthen it. So children learn in different ways, and play-based learning is a great thing to incorporate into a child's learning experience. And so in this, I wanted to take a soap bottle to help the child better wash her hands. So the child actually enjoys playing with soap and playing and washing her hands. So I wanted to modify a soap bottle. So to modify, I have the dispenser to have a little tool that makes it easier to push down on so that the child can wash her hands better. So the child can use this item by placing her hand on the foam block and then pressing down, and she would use the weaker side, the weaker arm or hand to do so. So in the tool, I used tape, I used a soft sensory toy, and then I used a flexible little figure to create the tool. And so I started adding the part where the hand will go, which is the flexible little figure. And then I added the soft sensory toy to the top where the dispenser is. Okay, so for sensory and growth, having the child use this can allow her to work her hand and her arm strength. And with the modified piece, I also wanted to have a sensorial element to bring muscle awareness and such. And so adding the sensory element can help in retention and recall and kinesthetic learning. And this is what I've been learning from just research and also experience. I think sensory learning is important for all children. It can help in growing the senses and the capabilities and overall understanding. And I think that the sensory elements also encouraged my choices in this modified tool. So as a result, when presenting this item, the child did very well. She was able to wash her hands better and play with the soap. So next time I would use probably a waterproof type of tool and like a stronger glue for more of a permanent product. And I think in teaching abilities and being able to make it a teachable moment can include just learning how to wash hands efficiently. And so the teacher can help the child with these things, like learning about their senses and how they feel, and learning through touch, as well as exercises to strengthen the muscles before getting started with using the soap bottle, and then also incorporating those activities into the use of the soap bottle. So here are the references here for this presentation. And that concludes it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.